Namaste, my galactic family. This is Asim, Mohrephoh from Amilazori. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. I love you, my galactic family. I love you. I adore you. My galactic family, I would like to reflect to you a few aspects very important. The frequency, the energy is very close to 40 hertz. From 40 hertz to 100 hertz, that's the frequency, gamma ray frequency of fifth dimensional frequency. That's the state of mind. Gamma ray, it's a state of mind of your consciousness. It's a frequency from your third eye, my galactic family, if you will, your brain for terminology, if someone have a 3D concept of things. Very important right now to realize, my galactic family, that we are becoming more and more aware of our hidden aspects in our subconscious mind, which are the most severe and through that, my galactic family, know that we will become more severe mirror towards everybody else. Now, at this time, right now, on that frequency, we are based right now. My galactic family, you will become more stronger, more clearer mirror, like before 5, 10, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, if you will. The mirror was clouded, you know, the energy rising, my galactic family, what's happening, the fog, the mist, the mirror becomes clearer and clearer, my galactic family. So because of that act of purity, a lot of you will become more negative towards your friends, your family members, those people you used to love the most. You will become instinctively, from fifth dimensional frequency conscious awareness, you will become more refined, and unconsciously, if you will, my galactic family, you will become clearer mirror towards everybody. Even those who you love the most, you will start bringing negative aspects in yourself towards them, because that's their frequency. You are just a mirror. My galactic family, very important is to very quickly realize that you have to be more conscious. You have to be more aware. You have to come back to your heart space. It's good to reflect to those you love and cherish the most, the aspects of their negative, fear-based abilities, if you will, in their subconscious mind, who are stored for very, very long time and slowly is coming through the surface because of you, because you are the mirror for them. And instinctively, unconsciously, they will know that, because we all have telepathic communications, my galactic family. We speak to someone or not speak to someone. It's not important. The importance is that our hearts, that's the first telepathic communication between any being of the universe. So we just have to center ourselves. But it's good, my galactic family, to reflect. But if you will not be aware of that, you will prolong this by thinking this is you. You're gonna feel that you start being negative. You start doubting in fifth dimensional frequency. It's not you. Nothing is wrong with you. You are more refined mirror towards that person, and you will see suddenly you will go to any stranger or somebody you have no interaction as a conscious being in three-dimensional frequency. You will realize you'll be more polite, you'll be more nice to those you never knew in your life. For example, you'll be extremely nice, like you never been before, but with those who you cherish the most, because the family members, anybody who have the most interactions with you, that's your soulmate. Because when they they are now with you, so they are your soulmate. Soulmate and twin flame is totally different picture. Twin flame is the nearest mirror reflection of your core being. That's your twin flame. That's immediate mirror, because different people could be mirror from that mirror and mirror from that mirror. So it's like, you know, it's spreading out, you know, and weekends and weekends. That's why people so far away you can even feel them, see them, but they're there, right? You know that. So because of that frequency, we about to 2020. This is, like we say in the universal language, point of darkness and point of light. It's like point of no return. By 2020, what train you are on that train. You cannot change the direction. So because of a lot of you brothers and sisters, please give this message to all you brothers and sisters who's going through this, my galactic family. Those who are not aware, they are conscious, they are awakened, of course. But you can fall in a trap of mirroring them inside of you, because they're using you more refinedly as your mirror, because they came to you. Why? Because your mirror is clear. They are not with somebody else. They are with you right now. So they are your soulmate. You have a mission. It's a balanced energy act, if you will. At the same time as they reflecting to you. At the same time. What's hidden underneath your consciousness, your deep psychological negative views you always carry, those fears you always had inside of you, now they coming through everybody else, but the closest family and the closest friends, that's going to be a immediate mirror for you, because you have a karmic endeavors, if you will, collaboration between the soulmates. It's obvious. So a lot of you will be thinking this is you know, that the fifth dimensional reality, that was just a joke, a host, you know, why I was buying into it, you know. Don't give up, because the time when you feel you are giving up, that's the time when the miracle happens, because you reach the stage. And please be conscious, my galactic family, please be conscious. It's not you. You are more refined mirror towards the one you love, and you show them the last moment. They have the last moment. You reflect to them what's hidden inside of them, and when they start focusing, thinking this is you, not them, that will bring them to conscious awareness and equilibrium, balance between psychological point of view. So they will fix themselves, if you will, by this act, by seeing immediate family and the ones you love the most, a reflection what's hidden inside of you. That will be like a locking point. Your hearts, your etheric hearts, your heart chakra will lock with them, and because of that, they will not fear anymore, and their karmic negative aspects hidden for so long in their subconscious mind will be dismissed completely. By you waking up to the fact that you are a mirror, it's not you. You don't have a bad day. It's not you. You are a more refined mirror. You're reflecting what's hidden. It's like a last bell. Now mirrors are clear. We're showing ourselves what's inside of us, because this is the last moments. 2020, my galactic family. There'll be first miracles you will see. And I'm not talking about skipping through to time and space like we're doing this right now for last, I think, 2 years. The frequency you see sometimes, skippage of time, flexibility. It happens. It happens between and before the barriers and the barrier about to drop by 2020. The barrier between, the veil between multidimensionality, it will vanish. The veil will be gone, my galactic family. That's why it's important to reflect to those you love and come back to your heart again and realize you don't have a bad day. You just reflected to them what's hidden in their subconscious mind, and you help them in a way, my galactic family. This is very, very important, to come back to your heart space now, my galactic family. The biggest power is patience. The biggest power is being calm and be centered in your heart. It's nice to reflect. Okay, if you didn't reflect something to your friend you love, go do it. You still have time. See where I'm coming with this, my galactic family? It goes both ways, as it can deepens your depression and you can forget about yourself and suddenly you're not conscious what you're doing because you were reflecting for too long that you buy into that reflection. It's very important, my galactic family. Snap out of it. Come back to your heart. Angel Asim, a Blu-ray soul, is telling you, come back to your heart. As I am a reflection to you, and you are a reflection to me, my galactic family. I love you so much. I will, in the name of God Almighty, in the name of all the angels, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and myself, I'm an Earth Angel, Blu-ray frequency, my galactic family. As an Earth Angel, I want to congratulate, I want to thank you in the name of the entire structure of universes. I would like to thank you for your courage, for your assignment, that you heard the call from Gaia, and you took that call, you answered that call, and you came here to assist and help, not only to raise the frequency of the consciousness of mankind, but to awaken them as well, show them who they really are. They are love. Start with saying to everybody, you are love. Everybody's love. If you remind everybody that they are only pure love, you put a seed in their subconscious mind, and very quickly you will see that person change so much. You will be like, wow, is my words so powerful, or what just happened? This is what I'm telling you, my galactic family. We did that all along, all the time in three-dimensional reality, because it was so slow we forgot we asked for it. But now the energy, the frequency is so fast. That means gamma ray frequencies nearing to 40 hertz. Over 40 hertz starts fifth dimensional gamma ray frequency. Very important, my galactic family. Remember, right now is very, very crucial. No sugar, no alcohol, because when you drink alcohol on that frequency, like you have a chance to go to the light. They are demons who will attach to yourself when you be under influence of alcohol on that frequency, because they doing everything to grab you back, and the light is doing the same thing. It's a polarized world. Yes, my galactic family. So when you drink alcohol, you lower your awareness, your consciousness, and you become on a frequency of the demon, of the bad jinn, if you will. And what happens, the aura comes off from around your vehicle, and they can enter, they can manipulate your thoughts, your mind, and your vehicle. It's like you're going in a passenger seat and the demon or the bad jinn is taking over the steering wheel, if you will, my galactic family. So it's important right now, don't drink alcohol. I know we're not supposed to be perfect in this world. We're supposed to make a mistake. But each time make that mistake more gentle. Promise yourself that each time I will do a mistake, I will be more gentle and more gentle, until your last mistake will be so fragile and so pure that will be gone. There will be no bad moments. And that will be mental bliss. And that's fifth dimensional frequency. I love you, my galactic family. I love you so much. You probably see more ships. Just look at the clouds, and you'll see suddenly a shape of a triangle, or any kind of shape. You will see a lot of galactic family in our sky, especially they showing themselves for the awakened ones in the clouds. In the cloak energy, you cannot see them, but you know they're there because you see the shape in a cloud. And you are conscious enough to see that, and those who are not conscious enough, they could look at the same cloud, they don't see nothing. Because they don't have perception of understanding, ability to know the fact that we're multidimensional beings. We live everywhere. And the whole structure of reality is like a fantasy world. We can do anything we want. But please remember to ground your sixth chakra. Please, it's very important. After you grounding towards the Middle East, because that's the strongest gamma ray frequency portal. That's why everybody's doing prostration towards Middle East. It's very important. And of course, look on a map, on a flat Earth map, and that's the accurate direction. Remember, the devil lied to you about everything. Everything is upside down, my galactic family. If you reverse everything what you've been taught, what's good, what's bad, and what's not, you will start seeing things, and you start questioning things. But the fact is that we're a reflection to each other right now, so the whole world is waking up in a tremendous speed. Tremendous speed. And by 2020, I guarantee you, my galactic family, the negative aspect of this world will be gone. By 2020, the veil between the negative people, if you will, and positive people, if you will, that will be huge, very thick veil between the good and the bad. So we're going to have less interactions with them, less interaction until they're going to completely vanish. By 2025, it's a possibility we're not even going to see them anymore, if you will, because the veil will be so obvious. And we will become fifth dimensional beings, which will carry our vehicle Merkaba throughout different worlds, rejuvenating, becoming younger. Young will become to adult, and the old will come very younger. So we will see this. The awakened ones, they will become more healthy, more young looking, and those who have not awakened, who have not been enough time in a heart space, they will not go through that. They'll have a different aspect, but they will be the last ones to have the mirror towards us, so they can still have a chance to go back. It's like a last bell. But 2020, my galactic family, it's number 4 from numerology, structure. Number 4 is crystallize the structure of our dreams. Now will start become a reality. For so many years, we became so crazy for our friends and family members because we were being more awakened. We look like crazy to them. But because of that, now we're ready for millions. Now we're ready for anything because we're not crazy. We just came back to be who we really are. And that's very important, my galactic family. And what we are is conscious recognition of our heart space. That's fifth dimensional being.